Last month, the US Department of Energy put out a report called A Critical Review of Impacts of Greenhouse Gas Emissions. I read through the report, and the points in this report are the same climate denial and climate propaganda pieces that I've seen before in my inbox over the years. You know, that increased sunlight is causing global warming, that increased carbon dioxide is good for plant growth, and so maybe the changing climate will be net good. There's nothing new in this report. What is a first is these kinds of things coming from the United States Department of Energy. And the DOE has requested feedback, public input on this report, and it's due next week. I want to get your help in responding to the DOE. Generally, the climate world has been responding to these types of things by saying, look, we're going to refute this point by point. This is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Which, part of me, I'd love to do that in some way, but I wonder if it's going to be all that effective. And so what I'm looking for is the response we could make that would have the United States DOE leadership change course. That would have the United States rejoin the Paris Agreement. That would have the United States supporting and improving on IPCC science. That would have funding restored on carbon removal and decarbonization, and have this report significantly amended. This is an important report. Coming from the Department of Energy and the White House, this report gets turned into policy. It gets turned into investments. It means that decarbonization won't perform how it needs to. Carbon removal will be stuck and on pause. And we'll be stuck in a world where there's no tools to avoid the worst impacts of climate change. So imagine we submit our own report, our own letter that changes the direction of leadership at the Department of Energy, leading to the United States rejoin the Paris agreements, supporting and improving IPCC science, and seizing the investment opportunity of a stable climate. So if you want to be a part of this, hit reply. If you want to be informed about the letter so you can sign on later this week, hit reply. If you want to contribute some brilliant messaging to guide the direction of this report, hit reply with a message that would make a difference. I look forward to hearing back from you.